It's probably worth explaining why I'm associating money and giving your money or taking someone else's money right now with Scorpio. This is a long standing association between Scorpio, the eighth house, and Pluto stuff with other people's money. And I think archetypally speaking, the reason Scorpio is associated to other people's money and investments is because of the idea of trust. Fundamentally, Scorpio wants to trust life and to go through life, go through the ringer of life, offering its trust, its deepest, most like sensitive investment it's going to make emotionally into another person, financially into something it wants to see grow, right? But it also wants a return from these things because it's placing its life force, it's placing its deepest energy into something and it wants it to grow. So the betrayal that can happen in Scorpio that I think people associate with Scorpio far more often, the betrayal, the pain, the depths, hell, you know, scorpionic pings, like that's because we experience a lot of betrayal when we give our trust. That's a paradigm that we don't need to work with anymore. We can simply trust and act on what we actually trust in various forms, which doesn't always mean needing to do shadow work, which doesn't always mean we need to give someone our heart or we need to stay single forever. It's never one thing, and that's why I like to give the example of both like money and shadow work and psychic stuff because sometimes they are a little bit interchangeable. When you accept someone's investment in you, it can be something you have to hold. It's like, oh, wow, someone believes in me, or I need to believe in myself so someone will invest in me. I know that I'm worth it. Scorpio deals with our value, but not in a Taurus like tangible value sense. Scorpio deals with the value of our soul and the value that we, you know, intangibly carry. Okay. So that's where all the dynamic stuff is happening in this grand water trine. And when I say we're holding psychic space, we're holding time and space, is to say we're holding all the potentialities. Scorpio is also very psychic, right? So we can tune into all the potentials. It's very strategic. And so because we've had all this Scorpio, or we are having it now, we can see all the potentialities, hold the psychic, and then we can decide what we're going to go for. And that's going to be the opportunity, but it's happening quickly right now. Okay. And so this is ultimately about trust and you trusting life, you trusting yourself and your own desires.